My name is Jefte Abivadab Jair Ochaeta. I'm the Senior Statistician at the Statistical Institute of Belize. My role there is leading research and development for the macroeconomic statistical indicators of the country. I specifically focus in building the National Accounts Program for Belize. Since 2024, we've been in conversations with our ministerial partners from the Ministry of Marine Conservation and Blue Economy. The Global Ocean Partnership for Ocean Accounting to establish the measure of the ocean accounting in Belize. The project itself was established as a three-tier system where you would have different fellows at different organizations that eventually would be able to coexist to have this project sustainable and be able to replicate it and iterate it again. So my role is sort of the main compiler of the ocean accounts, but I depend on the information being generated and provided by the other fellows. Specifically, the environmental component, which I would need the support and data collection from the fellow in the University of Belize. He's measuring the extent and the conditions of the coral reef. So once that information is fed to me through the Coastal Zone Management Platform, which is the other fellow, then I would utilize that information to establish the accounts for the extent and the condition of the coral reef. That's one of the components. The other component is solely managed by me in the SIV, which is developing a metric and a methodology to establish the evaluation of the ocean as an economic participation of the GDP. I think this project doesn't have to be a timestamp. For it to be successful, you would want to make sure that there is an iteration of the project and that the information generated is utilized by the different decision makers in prioritizing development of policies in a way that is balanced, because you have to think about all the factors involved, how it impacts the socioeconomic aspects of the country, and as well the conservation paradigm that exists. This fellowship really has pushed me to start looking at the avenues of how we should integrate national accounting with the environment.